Hey folks, here are OS Reviews. You're watching our video first look of the Bricraft NFC and RFID blocking wallet. This is also a genuine leather wallet, which offers a pretty good construction quality for the price of sub $20, which you can pick up on Amazon. Comes in a number of different colors. We have the yellow version here for review purposes, and again, it's an RFID blocking wallet. So this type of design we've seen quite a few times in the past. It allows you to more securely carry around your credit cards as well as confidential information, and prevents potential thieves from stealing that when they're walking by with the scanner or with the smartphone with an app that's downloaded. But otherwise, as far as wallets go, it does have a fairly compact design, and again, it's a leather wallet, which is great if you're planning on using it for a long period of time, since it will hold up better to wear and tear than, let's say, synthetic materials. With that being said, wallet's not going to be as great if you are in a rainy environment or if you're always outdoors, because it does not fare as well under moisture. So that is something to quickly keep in mind. But otherwise, it also comes in red. If you want to customize the color and use it as a gift, the box which it comes in looks like such, and it's a pretty professional looking package. So perhaps a good idea if you're using this as an early, let's say, holiday gift. And this is what the front of the box looks like. So we're going to check out the design of this wallet first. You can see we have the company's logo embedded onto the front there. There is that very strong leather stench. As far as the stitching goes, very even, so that is a good sign to start off with as far as quality is concerned. It folds open as such. There's kind of this interesting middle portion that opens up, kind of almost allowing you to pop in, I'd say, a small pen of sorts, but that's because it allows you to pop in, let's say, cards, things such as larger credit cards, maybe even things like bills, dollar bills. Those are all fit pretty well into this outer compartment, which is then lined on the outer side with more synthetic layers on the inside that's sandwiched between the actual leather to block off the RFID and the NFC. So that is something to keep in mind. So here we have a placeholder that makes the wallet a bit more stiff, but on the inside you can see that it is no longer made out of leather. And if I'm going to do a quick demonstration of something like a bill that I wanted to pop in, I would place this into one of the two outside pockets. And on the outside, there are compartments for things like ID cards. If you want to store something like a driver's license, that's a good application there. There's also 4 standard size credit card pockets, which can be used as double up pockets. So you can store multiple cards into each one, which is nice to see. And there's also an additional coin pocket in here as well. So for storing quarters as well as the dimes and pennies. And finally, over here, there is an additional pocket that can be slid in for some extra credit cards perhaps, or bills that you can't fit anywhere else. It's a pretty self-expanding wallet just because of this hinges particular design, as you can see there. So as you put more and more stuff into it, it will expand naturally, and since it is leather, the material is built to withstand the added heft and the weight pretty well. So doing a quick demonstration, if I have some things I want to pop in here and there using the card sockets, I already have, again, the dollar bill inserted there, and doing a quick size comparison next. If I have a general kind of the iPhone 5 or SE's size, this is about 4 inches in terms of the screen. This is what it looks like next to a phone. So a pretty standard size wallet, so not too large either, and pretty easy to carry around, and unisex in design, so both for men as well as for women. As far as testing the RFID part, we use the NFC claims to check that part out. So we had a card scanner. There's a digital card scanner connected to a computer. We stored some credit cards, and we popped this wallet against the scanner to see if it would still beep. And actually, it didn't beep, which is a good sign. With that being said, if we place the card sometimes onto the most outer layer, and the layer designed to hold your bills and your dollar bills, and sometimes if we press really firmly across the scanner, it still did register. So to kind of prevent that from happening, I would recommend popping in the cards in these outer compartments just to get a bit more of extra distance and padding between that and the scanner. As far as using the NFC functionality, when I try to have let's say a phone that supports NFC and have an NFC tag on the inside to create an experimental setup there and try to scan that, it actually didn't register, so that's a good sign as well. So all in all, it does work fairly well as far as wallets go. It is decently stylish and holds up a nice amount of coins, cash, as well as checks. So a nice design all in all. You can check out more details about this in our official written review, but this has been our video. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews. This is the Bricraft